He takes occasion, from the fate of Eleanor of Britannia, to suggest the imperfect pleasures of a solitary life when beauty mourns, by fate's injurious doom, hid from the cheerful glance of human eye, when nature's pride inglorious waits the tomb. Hard is that heart which checks the rising sigh, fair Eleanora. Would no gallant mind, the cause of love, the cause of justice, own matchless thy charms, and was no life resigned to see them sparkle from their native throne, or had fair freedom's hand unveiled thy charms, well might such brows the regal gem resign, thy radiant mien might scorn the guilt of arms, yet Albion's awful empire yield to thy no shame of Britons. In one sullen tower she wet with royal dares her daily cell, she found keen anguish every rose devour, they sprung, they shone, they faded, and they fell through one dim lattice, fringed with ivy round, successive suns a languid radiance threw, to paint how fierce her angry guardian frowned, to mark how fast her waning beauty flew. This, age might bear, then sated fancy pulls, nor warmly hopes what splendor can supply, fond youth incessant mourns if rigid walls restrain its listening ear, its curious eye. Believe me, the pretense is vain, this boasted calm that smooths our early day, for never yet could youthful mind restrain the alternate pant for pleasure and for praise. Even me, by shady oak or limpid spring, even me, the scenes of polished dear life, or some genius whispers, life is on the wing, and hard his lot that languishes obscured. What though thy riper mind admire no more earth's shining cincture, and the broidered fold, can pierce like lightning thorough the figured ore, and melt to dross the radiant forms of gold. Furs, ermines, rods, may well attract thy scorn, the futile presence of capricious power, but wit, but worth, the public sphere adorn, and who but envies then the social hour? Can virtue, careless of her pupil's meed, forget how, sustains the shepherd's cause, content in shades to tune a lonely reed, nor join the sounding paean of applause for public haunts? Impelled by Britain's wheel, see Grenville quit the muse's favourite ease, and shall not swains admire his noble zeal, admiring praise, admiring strive to please? Life, says the sage, affords no bliss sincere, and courts and cells in vain our hopes renew, but, where Grenville charms the listening ear, 'tis hard to think the cheerless maxim true. The groves may smile, the rivers gently glide, soft through the vale resound the lonesome lay, even thickets yield delight, if taste preside, but can they please, when Littleton's away? Pure as the swain's the breast of, glows, were the shepherd's phrase, like his, refined, but, how improved the generous dictate flows through the clear medium of a polished mind. Happy the youths who, warm with Britain's love, her inmost wish in, periods here happy that in the radiant circle move, attendant orbs, where Lonsdale gilds the sphere, while rural faith, and every polished art, each friendly charm, conspire. From public scenes all pensive must you part, all joyless to the greenest fields retire. Go, plaintive youth, no more by fount or stream, like some alone halcyon, social pleasures shun. Go, dare the light, enjoy its cheerful beam, and hail the bright procession of the sun. Then, covered by thy ripened shades, resume the silent walk, no more by passion toast, then seek thy rustic haunts, the dreary gloom, where every art, that colours life, is lost. In vain the listening muse attends, in vain restraints in hostile bands her motions wait, yet will I grieve, and sadden all my strain, when injured beauty mourns the muse's fate.